You're watching this video because you've decided to become a WSU Vancouver KOUG Radio DJ. We want you to have the best show possible, so this video will give you the information you need to start off on the right foot. The types of shows that we currently have on KOUG Radio are music shows and talk shows. For those of you planning to do a music show, keep in mind that we can no longer use Spotify or other streaming programs to curate music playlists. We have a lot of music that you can choose from, but if you want a song we don't offer, there may be an opportunity to request it. If you have a music show that is 1 hour, plan for around 45 minutes of song content. This will give you 10 minutes to talk and introduce songs, and end your show 5 minutes early to leave time for the next DJ. If you have a 30-minute show, plan for around 20 minutes of content. Here's an example of introducing music on your show.
You were just listening to This Is America by Childish Gambino. You may remember this song causing a lot of debate and disagreement in 2018, but one thing I think we can all agree is it's a catchy song. Up next is Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Also be sure to mention some of the upcoming events around campus.
We have a KOUG Radio Trivia Night coming up on December 5th in support of Santa's Posse. Pre-register on KOUG Sync, and please bring a new toy or non-perishable food item to donate if you're able to.
Feel free to customize these to fit with your personality and your show. If you have a talk show, it can be helpful to come prepared with talking points. Your show will go much smoother if you have an outline of what you're going to say. Either way, make sure that you introduce your show at the beginning so people know what they're listening to. There's a few things in the studio that you'll need to do in order to start your show. On the computer near the top of Station Playlist, turn Automate off. Wait for the song on Station Playlist to end, then click the stop button to create a 5-second fade. When you're ready to start talking, turn on the soundboard mic channel and turn up the volume using the slider. You can do the same with mic 2, mic 3, and mic 4 if you have additional guests on your show. It's important to remember to pay attention to what your audio levels are so that it's not too loud or too quiet for your listeners. To end your show, make sure the mic channels on the soundboard are off and the volumes are turned down. Check that the comp channel is on and at its proper volume level. And finally, turn Automate back on the station playlist so the music will start up again. Everybody is free to have the type of show that they like, but there are some rules that you need to follow. Attend all your shows. If you're unable to attend a show, make sure to clear it with the station manager at least 24 hours prior to missing your show. If you fail to do so, you will receive a warning, and after the second time, you could have your show suspended or canceled. Discuss appropriate topics. You're not allowed to endorse any political candidate, party, religion, or business on your show. If discussing these topics, it is important to put a disclaimer at the beginning of your show. Example: all the views and opinions expressed on today's show are my own and do not reflect the views of Washington State University or KOUG Radio. Avoid derogatory language. Avoid songs that include derogatory language, and if you're unsure, it's better to play it safe. Don't steal music or supplies. This rule is pretty straightforward. Everything that's in the studio belongs to KOUG Radio. Don't badmouth others. It is important to maintain professionalism. Avoid disparaging comments about KOUG Radio or other DJs. You can't publish your show publicly if you play music on it. We do record your shows, but only talk shows with no music in them can be posted publicly due to copyright issues. Finally, abide by FCC regulations. The FCC has a list of 7 words that cannot be said on air. This includes music and talk shows. These are the 7 words you are not allowed to say on the radio. Mother. If you say these words, people will hear them. There will be nobody there to censor the words like in this video. There's also a list of words that should be limited. These words include Now with the rules out of the way, we just want to thank everybody for joining KOUG Radio. All of you DJs are what makes this whole thing work. If you have any questions at all, feel free to direct them to the station manager or any of the KOUG Radio employees. And last but not least, have fun and make a show that's your own. We look forward to hearing you.